Short review. I went to my local mall and I was supposed to get a majorette. They actually had two cool ones. Technically three, the Century, but I didn't bother. Now the reason why I didn't pick either was because of their color choices. The S2000, the colors are way too loud, and it's orange, which makes it stand out in a weird way. And the S15 was black, and I was like, I already had black? How many black majorettes I owned? Not to be racist or anything, it's just that I don't really like the color black that much because I have so many cars that are black. And the other was an Aventador SVJ, but I decided I'll just give that one a pass because, I'm just gonna get that some other time if I'm interested or if I care at all. And I got this one. This one is the one I chose. This one's a lot older than what most of the regulars with boxes are. The regulars in box and without box are mostly from 2018 and stuff. I also had a Camaro and Lightning McQueen, but I got rid of those two because I didn't care anymore, and those two were in pretty rough shape. But anyways, let's get into the details. If you look at the box and the car right here, they almost look eerily similar, minus a few differences. Took away some of the details, and it does look a little bit out of proportion because it's a bigger model. But if you ignore that and focus on the more realistic side, I think it's a great model. The wheels are not the conventional Tomica wheels. This is what the conventional wheels look like. These ones here. The wheels on this one seem to be like these specialized wheels. Although they never used them again. They did make specialized wheels on the Wrangler G-Class and a couple of other releases, but I don't have those, and I do own those cars, but I'm not bothered to get them up, so hey, that's at least something. And also, side note, it has, I think, the slightly bigger box, or the same size as a Jeep Wrangler, because both cars are really big in comparison to something like this. This car would not fit in a traditional box. The play features, it has suspension, very dynamic in fact, very, very, very fun, and it has an opening trunk, which I have a nightmare with. And here it is. You can even see a portion of the interior. For any negatives, I think it's the wheels. I mean, they don't look like the box. Again, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this. And some of the details have been simplified, but hey, for what I got, it's not a bad purchase. Plus, not to mention, this is a really old car. But it's cool that this is what they got in the mall. And who knows? This one was a surprise. Overall, 8 out of 10. Very good, in fact. In fact, when I look at this model and you put it side by side to premium, it doesn't look as bad. Well, if wheels aside, but if you ignore the wheels and put it side by side to, let's say, a premium like this, it's not bad. I think it fits well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna do another review for the LaFerrari and the Honda E tomorrow and Monday.